Good morning. Okay, so today we are trying out the NARS Soft Matte Complete Foundation. This has been doing its rounds recently and it's been getting some amazing results, amazing reviews, and I could not buy this. I love my NARS longwear. I have a video, so check that out. I'll leave a link down below. I love my longwear. I'm hoping I love this. I love the feel of this box. It feels matte, where I don't think the other NARS boxes feel like this. I think theirs is more vinyl, so definitely keeping on theme. So it just says the new take on matte comfortable 16-hour wear, full natural coverage, true color oxidization, transfer proof, shine proof for normal, combination and oily skin types, non-comedogenic, dermatologist tested. Apply small amounts starting in the center of the face and blending outwards. There's no mention of having to shake it or anything. That is good. I'm just going to go in with my Huda Beauty Water Jelly Primer. I usually go in with the Ordinary, but my skin is so dehydrated at the minute that my skin just needs any and all moisture I can give it at the minute. Skin prep is already done and brows are already done. I'm not doing a full face of makeup today because I'm sitting at home all day. We're in lockdown and yeah, nobody's gonna see me. So I'm gonna take my little palette. I've got the shade 3.5 Salzburg, which is the same shade that I'm in the Natural Longwear. Comes in this really nice bottle. Like, this is really nice, and again it feels matte, so I don't know if it's just me, but if a matte foundation has that matte texture to the bottle, I like it, because I don't keep the box and usually I don't look. I just go right, I'll have that one today. If a bottle feels matte, then I know that it's going to be a matte foundation usually, and it's like a trigger in my mind. It's like, right, I want a matte foundation, right, which ones feel matte? So I really do appreciate when they do that. Plus it's also really good for people that are maybe visually impaired, maybe not fully blind, but don't have the best eyesight. I don't have the best eyesight. I wear contact lenses, I wear glasses, my eyesight is shocking. So I do appreciate, like, when I'm not filming, I'll maybe be wearing my glasses. I like to have a bottle that feels matte for my matte foundation, so I know that is what I'm getting without having to like get my glasses, have a look, that kind of thing. So I'm going to take a little bit, oh, I'm going to shake it actually. Okay, so I'm going to take the lid off. It's just a squeezy tube, so I'm going to pop, oh, it's a lot more runny than I was expecting. So, hold on. This is going to spill, I know. But this is a very liquidy, can you see that? That's very liquidy. Usually, like, for matte foundations, I find that they're on the thicker side. Okay, so I'm gonna dot this all over my face. Okay, I'm going in with my Morphe White 6 brush. I'm gonna go in on one side and see how this goes. Wow. Okay, so that is a really nice matte full coverage foundation. And if I'm saying it's full coverage, you know it's full coverage, because like everything that's going on my face, if it covers it that easily, you know it's good. Okay, so I'm going to go in with my Primark sponge. I've just wet this, and let's go in on the other side. Okay, so sponge blended out. This looks really, really nice. This is a high medium. I'd say with a sponge it's more a medium to full coverage. Like definitely you can build it up, you can go with a sponge and then go in again and kind of like spot conceal or spot foundation areas that you want if you don't want it to be like completely full, like you've got with the brush. So this is the brush, I'll give you a close-up, and then this is the sponge side. Again, this is really nice. I would happily go out like this without having to build it up. I am going to build it up just to kind of even myself out a little bit, but it's not like a case of I feel like I have to. It's just to even myself out. I'm not going in with any extra product, just what's left on my brush. Let's just build this up just a touch. Okay, foundation on. This feels set already. Like it feels like it's completely set already. I'm going to pop some concealer on and just see how that blends over the top. I'm going to go in with my Sample Beauty Erase and Boost. Just because I don't really like to put foundation under my eye too much, so I don't get that coverage from there. I like try and keep away from that area because your under eye area is so thin. So I'm just gonna get a bit of under eye coverage, and then I'm gonna set it, put a bit of bronzer on, and that is going to be me for the day. What I'll do then is I will come back later tonight, probably 9 o'clock ish, and see how we're looking. So that would be a good 12-hour wear test, because I started filming at 9:10 and it is 25 past now, so yeah, around 9 o'clock I reckon. Okay, full face is on. I've not put any highlighter on anywhere. Oh, I've got it. Just so that I can see what oils come through and where, because I am very matte everywhere. I've powdered everywhere. I really like this look actually. What is happening to me? So for like forever I've been like full of like almost drag or clown makeup every day. And then over lockdown, so this is like 2020, this is like my go-to look. Unless I'm filming or, I don't know, I'm inspired. This is like my go-to look. A bit of mascara, maybe eyeliner, a lip, foundation, concealer and bronzer. I really like this. But yeah, sidetracked. So no highlighter, so I can see what oils come through and where. And yeah, I will see you probably around 9 o'clock. So like I said, it's 25 to 10 now. I started filming at 9 o'clock. Or was it 10 past 9? I think it was 10 past 9. 10 past 9 I'm going to say, because that seems about right. That's in the middle. So yeah, I'm going to say about 9 o'clock I'm going to come back, see how we are doing. I will see you then.
One eternity later.
Okay guys, so I am back. It is 5 past 9. Honestly, I could sit and wear this foundation all day. It's so comfortable. I'm just going to quickly go through the claims. So it says discover in all day satisfaction with a breakthrough matte foundation, true colour oxidization resistant. I do agree with that, it's not oxidized at all. Full natural looking coverage, again I agree, and comfortable, just said this. 16-hour wear, I can see that. Featuring NARS exclusive anti-oxidization complex to help prevent colour shifting and to help protect skin from pollution and blue light damage. That's good to know. Satisfying, mattifying, the new take on matte, available in 34 shades for all skin tones, oxidization resistant, transfer proof, shine proof. So they are very heavy on me, like this is not going to oxidize, which I guess is a good thing that it didn't oxidize. I have had this hoodie on all day and I've been balled up on my sofa pretty much all day, like, and like this. No transfer on my hoodie at all. There's none on my sleeves, which again, I usually like, I lean on my hands, my arms. No transfer at all. I am going to put this through the mask test, but at the minute I am on self-isolation for the next 2 weeks, so I can't go anywhere. I guess I could wear a mask around the house, but that'd be a bit weird. But as soon as I can leave the house, I will put this through a mask test. So 34 shades. Let me just have a look at the range. So yeah, like, I think this is the darkest Zambi. That's pretty dark. Like that is a good shade range. Thank God. So many don't. I do not need a mirror. I have been obsessively checking in on this foundation all day. I've just curiosity, I guess. I've wanted to see how this is worn, and honestly I absolutely love it. Yeah, I've got a little bit of shine here, like my T-zone area, a little bit of shine, but I don't mind that. This just looks natural and healthy. It is still matte, it's not transferred, as I've said. Let me double check. I don't think it's broken down anywhere. No, it's not broken down anywhere. This is a holy grail foundation. I can see this being great for all skin types because yes, it's matte, but it's still breathable and it's just a comfortable finish. It's not overly matte. I guess that's why it's called soft matte. But even for dry skin, I think this would work. This just looks so nice and skin-like and fresh, and it lets your oils come through without breaking down. I love this. It is £28, so okay, a little bit pricey when you compare it to, say, Elf or Milani or Revolution, but their drugstore. This is, yes, it's available in Boots, but they do sell higher end makeup. They sell your Revolution and that kind of thing, but they also have like Huda, they've got MAC, they've got, what else have they got? They've got Fenty. So yeah, okay, it's still on our high streets, but this is a more high-end foundation. It's NARS. £28 is standard for them, and it is a 45ml bottle. Usually you're like 25 to 30ml in a bottle of foundation. Very rarely you see out of that. So to get a 45ml, which is 1.5 fluid ounces, because I've noticed my American subscribers are ticking up, 1.5 fluid ounces or 45ml is an amazing price point for £28. If you break that down, it is far more comparable to a higher end drugstore foundation. I would rather spend £28 on this than buy 2 bottles of Revolution foundation, for example, which are like £10 a bottle. For me, this is beautiful. I didn't even put setting spray on my face this morning. I've just realised, like, there's no setting spray on my face, and usually I go in with the Kimchi Stage Proof or the Huda Boss Resting Boss face. I have a go in with this. This is my favourite setting sprays. I didn't use anything. I used setting powder and that was it. No highlight, so any dew that you can see is unnatural. But yeah, I love this foundation. I'm going to scream from the rooftops that I love this foundation. And yeah, I think that is it. Do you have this foundation? Do you want to try this foundation? Have I made you want to try this foundation? Because honestly, this is amazing. I love this. Make me a Missa was just putting into the WhatsApp group that we're in that she's got it and she loves it. I love it. A few of the other girls in there have got it and they're loving it. This, honestly, I think this is going to be the big foundation of the next year. I think this is the foundation you're going to see most of the influencers using in their videos. I think this is the foundation that the everyday girl is going to want to gravitate to. Because it wears well, it doesn't transfer, it looks beautiful, it's matte but it's not too matte. This is pure chef's kiss foundation. That is my prediction for 2021, is this foundation. Yeah. Okay, I am gonna go and I will see you in the next one. Bye.